was pouring rain, the kind that blinds you, chills you, and makes the whole world slow down. Her car had died in the middle of the road, and people kept driving past, until one stranger appeared out of nowhere, pushed her car to safety, and vanished before she could even learn his name. She thought she'd never see him again. She was wrong. The storm came out of nowhere. That afternoon, the sky over Maple Ridge had been bright, clear, almost cheerful. But as evening approached, thick clouds rolled in like an army marching across the sky. Within minutes, rain began pouring in sheets, heavy and unrelenting, drumming against rooftops, sidewalks, and car windows like thousands of tapping fingers. Amelia Hartney gripped her steering wheel nervously. She hated driving in weather like this. Her wiper swished back and forth at full speed, but it wasn't enough. The road was blurry, shapes were smeared in water, and headlights broke into glowing streaks of white. "Just get home," she whispered to herself. 5 more minutes. But life doesn't always wait for the perfect moment to fall apart. Her car sputtered once, twice, and then silence. No, 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 not now! The engine died completely. She coasted the car to a stop, right in the middle of the narrow road. Cars honked behind her. Someone splashed through puddles, yelling something she couldn't hear through the rain. Amelia turned the key again. Nothing. Not even a click. Great. Just great. She switched on her hazard lights, took a deep breath, and prepared to step out into the downpour. But the moment she opened her door, a wall of water smacked into her, soaking her hair, clothes, and everything in between. She shut the door quickly, heart hammering. She hated storms, she hated being stranded, and she hated feeling helpless most of all. Cars kept passing, some honking, some swerving dramatically around her. Not a single one stopped. Until suddenly, a knock on her window. Amelia jumped. A man stood outside, drenched from head to toe. A hoodie clung to him, dripping water. His face was shadowed by the rain and the fading light. She cracked her window just an inch. "You okay?" His voice was deep, steady, even over the storm. "My car died," she said shakily. "It won't start." "Put it in neutral," he said. "I'll help push it." "What? No, I can't ask you to." "You didn't ask," he said, with a small smile she barely saw. "It's fine. Neutral. I've got it." Before she could argue, he was already behind the car. Amelia quickly shifted gears. And then, the impossible happened. The car started moving. In the pouring rain, in freezing wind, a complete stranger was pushing her small sedan entirely by himself, step by step, guiding it toward a nearby empty parking lot. Amelia steered as best she could, watching him through the mirror. The rain hit him like bullets. Water streamed down his back, but he didn't slow down. He didn't hesitate. He didn't ask for anything. When they reached the parking lot, she hit the brakes gently. The stranger walked around to her window again. She opened her door this time. "Thank you," she said, breathlessly. "Seriously, thank you so much. Please, at least let me—" But he stepped back, waving lightly. "Glad you're safe," he said. "Stay dry." And with that, he turned and walked away. Just like that. No name. No explanation. No chance for her to repay him. Amelia blinked through the rain. "Wait! At least tell me your name!" But he was already gone, disappearing into the storm like a ghost of kindness. For weeks afterward, Amelia replayed that night in her mind. The stranger's voice, his soaked hoodie, the way he slipped away without expecting a single thank you. Sometimes she wondered if she had imagined it all. But then life went back to normal. Until 1 month later. Amelia had just finished her groceries when she felt someone tap her shoulder. "Excuse me," a voice said. "Is this your cart?" She turned and froze. It was him. The same broad shoulders, the same soft voice, the same gentle presence. Rain wasn't pouring this time. Sunlight framed him instead. "You," she whispered. "You're the guy who helped me push my car." He rubbed the back of his neck awkwardly. "Yeah, sorry I ran off. I had to get to work." "You disappeared. I didn't get to thank you." He shrugged lightly. "You don't owe me anything." "But I do," she insisted. "You helped me when no one else did." He looked almost embarrassed. "It's what anyone should do." "No," she said firmly. "Not everyone would have done that." He smiled, shy and warm. "My name's Lucas." "Amelia," she said. "And thank you. Really." Lucas nodded, his eyes kind but reserved. "Do you need help loading your groceries?" he asked. "No. Well, yes," she said awkwardly, and they both laughed. They packed her groceries in the trunk. They talked. They laughed again. And then, somewhere between the apples and the paper towels, Amelia realized something. Lucas was a quiet hero, the kind that disappears in the rain, expecting nothing, asking for nothing, but leaving a mark anyway. Before he walked away again, Amelia gathered her courage. "Lucas, would you like to get coffee sometime?" He looked genuinely surprised. Then he smiled, the first real smile she'd seen from him. "I'd like that." And that was the start. Coffee turned into conversation. Conversation turned into friendship. Friendship turned into something softer, warmer. The kind of feeling that grows slowly but surely, like sunlight after storms. Months later, Amelia would tell Lucas that the night her car died was the worst night of her year. And the best. Because sometimes the right people enter our lives not with fireworks or grand gestures, but in the rain, during moments of fear and helplessness. And sometimes they leave before we can thank them, only to return when fate decides it's time. Lucas never asked for praise. He never wanted recognition. He simply wanted to help. But little did he know that one small act of kindness would change both of their lives forever. He showed up in the rain when she needed help, and returned in the sunshine when she needed hope.